Welcome back to my channel, Techno Trend Zone. When it comes to photography, size often matters, but does bigger always mean better? Medium format cameras have long been the gold standard for professionals who prioritize image quality above all else. But traditionally, these cameras were bulky, expensive, and impractical for everyday use. Fujifilm wants to change that with its latest release, the Fujifilm GFX100RF. This camera promises to bring 102 megapixels of medium format power into a more compact, rangefinder-style body. But does it live up to the hype? Or is it just another high-priced gadget targeted at a niche market? Today, we're diving deep into the GFX100RF to see if it's truly Fujifilm's best camera to date. If you're new to the channel and love in-depth camera reviews, tech breakdowns, and real-world photography insights, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more content coming your way, covering everything from mirrorless cameras to smartphone photography innovations. Now, let's get into what makes the Fujifilm GFX100RF stand out. A new era for medium format photography. Medium format photography has traditionally been reserved for studio professionals and landscape photographers with deep pockets. However, Fujifilm's GFX series has been on a mission to make medium format more accessible. The GFX100RF is a major leap in that direction. Unlike previous GFX models, which followed a DSLR-style design, the 100RF adopts a rangefinder body, making it more portable and practical for documentary and street photographers. What makes the GFX100RF truly revolutionary is that it packs Fujifilm's 102MP medium format sensor into a more compact and lightweight form factor. This camera is designed for photographers who want unmatched image quality without the bulk of traditional medium format systems. But does it truly deliver on that promise? Image quality. A medium format powerhouse. At the heart of the GFX100RF is Fujifilm's latest 102 megapixel BSI CMOS sensor, measuring 43.8 by 32.9 mm, nearly twice the size of a full-frame sensor. This results in an incredible dynamic range, stunning color depth, and unparalleled detail. Fujifilm's famous film simulations add a unique touch, making raw images look cinematic straight out of the camera. The sensor is paired with X Processor 5, which delivers improved color rendering, low light performance, and enhanced autofocus capabilities. The sensor and processor combination ensures that every shot taken with the GFX100RF has an insane level of clarity and sharpness, making it ideal for high-end commercial work, fine art photography, and editorial shoots. Autofocus and image stabilization. A step forward, but not perfect. One of the biggest criticisms of medium format cameras has been slow autofocus performance. Fujifilm has worked to improve this by implementing a hybrid autofocus system that is significantly faster than previous GFX models. However, while it's an improvement, it still doesn't quite match the ultra-fast AF systems found in flagship full-frame cameras like the Sony A1 or Canon EOS R3. On the bright side, 5-axis in-body image stabilization offers up to 7 stops of stabilization, allowing you to shoot handheld at slower shutter speeds, a game-changer for a medium-format camera. This makes the GFX100RF a solid choice for documentary photographers, travel shooters, and even handheld portrait work. Video capabilities. Can medium format be a video powerhouse? Fujifilm has been expanding its video capabilities across its lineup, and the GFX100RF is no exception. The camera can shoot 4K at 60 frames per second and offers external ProRes RAW recording. The combination of the large sensor and Fujifilm's color science results in cinematic footage with an organic, film-like look. However, autofocus during video recording still lags behind full-frame competitors. This means that while the GFX100RF can produce stunning video, it's probably not replacing a Sony FX3 or Canon EOS C70 for professional video shooters anytime soon. The fixed lens debate. Is it a deal-breaker? One of the most controversial decisions Fujifilm made with the GFX100RF is integrating a fixed Fujinon GF 35mm f/4 lens. While this lens is tack-sharp, compact, and well-optimized for the sensor, it does limit flexibility. If you prefer interchangeable lenses, this might not be the camera for you. Battery life and storage. A mixed bag. The battery life is decent but not outstanding, averaging around 400 shots per charge. Fujifilm includes dual UHS-2 SD card slots, But unfortunately, no CF Express support means slower write speeds for burst shooting or high bitrate video recording. Comparison with the GFX100 The GFX100RF will undoubtedly be compared to the GFX100 which features the same sensor but retains interchangeable lens flexibility. If you need multiple focal lengths, the GFX100 is the better option. However, if you prioritize portability, discretion, and street photography, the 100RF is the way to go. Who is the GFX100RF for? The Fujifilm GFX100RF is not for everyone. With a price tag pushing $25,000, it's firmly aimed at professional photographers who demand the best in image quality and portability. However, if you're a documentary photographer, street shooter, or fine art creator, this could be a dream camera. Final thoughts. Fujifilm's best camera yet? The GFX100RF is a bold and exciting step in the medium format world. It blends unparalleled image quality, better autofocus, and rangefinder-style portability into one compelling package. However, the fixed lens, autofocus limitations, and high price mean it won't be for everyone. If you're looking for a high-resolution camera with medium format magic in a more manageable form factor, the GFX100RF is worth considering. But if you need lens flexibility or faster autofocus, other options like the Sony A1, Canon EOS R5, or even the GFX100 might be a better fit. What do you think? Is the Fujifilm GFX100RF worth the investment? Drop a comment below and let me know. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of photography and tech. Thanks for tuning in to Techno Trend Zone, and as always, keep shooting and stay creative.